Hey, what's up everybody? This is Joshua Casper. I'm here with Plugin Boutique, and today we're checking out Strum Session by Applied Acoustics Systems. This is Strum Session right here, and it's really nice, especially if you're looking for guitar sounds. I'm going to run you through the GUI and play you a bunch of examples of what it can do. So right off the bat, we've got some banks up here. We can go acoustic or electric. I'm going to stay on acoustic for now, and then each one of those has a number of programs for how the guitar will sound. This is the effects line right here. Pretty straightforward stuff, so I'm going to skip over it, but we have a compressor, an equalizer, a chorus, delay, and reverb. Turn them on with the on buttons and adjust the amount. You can't adjust the specific parameters of each, but they're pretty straightforward guitar effects, so I think you'll be happy with them. And if you're not, you can just use your favorite third-party effects. Here is where all the fun really starts, and first up we've got play mode. So we've got keyboard, and what this is going to do is just going to play the notes that you play on your keys. So one note at a time. The other two, the loop and the guitar, are actually going to be playing chords. So if you're looking to do some sort of solo with an electric guitar or something, the keyboard mode is what you're going to want to use. Next up, we've got guitar, and this is going to play a voicing or a guitar chord by pressing one key. So if I go ahead and press this key, this is an E now. So this is really cool. So I can, if I'm going to be playing some nice chords, that's really, really cool. We also have voice and control, movable root, lowest, open root, lowest, drop lowest, and a power chord. And also the position, so I can actually change the position. The auto strumming feature will just make sure that this is going to happen. If it's off, it's not going to strum in any particular way, and that's because you have to press a key for the strumming control. So you can change how the strum happens by using these keys. So I like to keep auto strumming on, especially when I'm going to be finding an idea. The speed is how fast the strum happens, so here's a little bit slower. Here's faster. And you can actually see the intensity of the opacity of the numbers below here is actually how quickly the note is coming on. So kind of slow there and much faster. And you can also change the velocity, so the velocity of how hard you hit the key will change the speed of which the chords are played. So if I turn it up like this, turn the velocity up, if I hit the chord really hard, it's going to play really fast. And if I play it kind of soft, it's going to play it a little bit slower. It's a little bit difficult because I'm using my keyboard, my laptop keyboard right now, but I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Next up, we've got the loops, and this is really sweet because we can actually come in and just hit one key and it will give us a sort of rhythm played. So let's go ahead and try it out. So you see what I'm saying? So we actually have a number of banks here. We've got the factory and the factory electric. I'm going to leave it on factory because we're not using electric, we're using that acoustic. And we've got a number of different styles here. We've got bluegrass, country, folk, jazz, hip hop, R&B at the bottom, and a bunch of pop stuff. So if I turn on pop ballad, you'll also notice that it says 90 BPM, and we are synced to the host, and my host is at 101 BPM. So if I want to go closer to what it's meant to be, I just drop the host BPM down to 90, and we'll be playing at the right tempo. We also have halftime and 2-time speed. Now the fun doesn't stop there because I can play this style in a different way by using the loop keys options over here. So if I change to this one, that's one style. This one, as you can see, is different. Let's check out another style. Let's check out jazz bossa nova. This one's at 130. I'm gonna go ahead and change the BPM of my host here. And let's just check out one more style. So as you can see, we've got a lot to play with here. The banks are quite large, and there are also expansion packs available out there too if you want to grab them. Let's jump back into the guitar for a second. Now, there are a number of ways to play different chords using one key. So if I press, I'm getting an E major. Now, if I want to play an E minor, I got to hit the E and then the lowest black key below it. So you see now that I'm pressing that black key, it's now an E minor. And there's also a way to get the 7th if I want to press the E again. I press the next white key down, boom, and now we have an E 7th. And there are a few more that I don't remember right now, but in terms of getting really nice chords and getting exactly what you want out of this thing, it is available to you inside of the guitar play mode. So this Nylon Bright sounds completely different than the other one. Let's go back to the loop. Drop the BPM down. If you're looking for realistic guitars, Strum Session is where it's at. Links in the description of this video. Joshua Casper for Plugin Boutique. We'll see you next time.